Hello, it's been ages. I know. I'm getting back into the new year. I mean, the energy's been flowing. I've had calendars been booked out talking to beautiful women. And I thought I'd come on today to specifically talk about some of the conversations I've been having last week. So hello, I'm Yvonne Stanton. I'm a transformational coach. And I really believe that we can have everything we want. So I'm talking about our body, our mind, the energy, the confidence at any age. And I really want to embrace our age because where you are right now, whatever you have been trying in the past, you've had lots of lessons from that. And as we're starting this journey, and it is a journey, life is always evolving, and we have to have flexibility. We need to have flow in our lives to be able to maneuver and to allow. And I do this in my own life as well. And as we're doing this, it's the transformation is all the little baby steps that we take along the way. And so I just believe and know within me as my oneness, as a coach for women only, that our lives are very different once we get into our 40s, but especially in our 50s. And it is my sweet spot because I've had that journey, like many of you, struggling with my weight from the age of 20, 30, hit 40s were okay, 50s got out of control, not so much in my weight, but in how I was managing my life and the stress that appeared in my life that affected so many other areas in my life. And when we want to, so here's some conversations, and I want you to think, is this resonating with you? And I'm speaking to that professional woman that is time poor, that woman that you're feeling exhausted, you're not being seen, you're doing everything for everyone else, and you don't know what to do anymore, and you feel exhausted to even think about it. How do you fit it in? Where's the time? How do I make new habits? How do I lose the weight? How do I ... How do you stop the sabotaging thoughts? How do you think about the past? Are they coming up for you day in and day out? What is sabotaging your results? Are you stepping on the scale 2, 3, 4 times a day? I saw a coach post on Facebook about weighing yourself 2 times a day. Do not do this. It's messing with this. Breathe. I want you to know you're in the right place. If you have found me, the teacher shows up when you are ready. And there's been 3, 4 of the conversations that I've had last week. They all said, oh, I've been following you forever. And I don't know, they just finally booked a call. So when you're following someone, you're interested in what they have to say. And what the next step is, when you make that next step, is that you are ready because you've heard what the teacher said, and you're ready now to take action. So thank you for being here. So let's talk about this. So 5 conversations last week, all different backgrounds, all women over 40, all struggling with different things, but the same things. And a lot of it stems from our past. A lot of it is actually, when I start asking questions, is something that's happened a long time ago. And then we have this buried emotion in our body, and it stays there, and it can block you from resisting weight loss. Maybe you can lose it, but you can't keep it off. And the embodiment of who you are must change. So how do we do that? It's obviously there's a strategy that goes with this, right? There's so many things that take place, but here's the thing. Like if I have a 90-day program going at the moment, and it's really for someone who is going to commit. And I'm going to give you all the tools in a short space to do what I would do on a longer term, right? So in a 6-month program or a 12-month program, it's really designed to have that ebbs and flows, to allow you to do these little baby steps rather than too much too fast. And that always comes down to where you are in your own journey. And I do not look at weight loss as something we should focus on. The focus needs to be on you, only on you, on what you want from your life. Health is important. If we don't have our health, we have nothing. And I do believe that. Every day I go into my gym and do my fitness training or my strength training or going out for a run. I am so grateful for all of it. So what are you grateful for? And how are you getting from point A to point B? Because the steps need to be something that you can implement. And when we're dealing with, inflammation in our body, we're eating foods, we're uncontrollably eating, binge eating, eating too much, portion size is blown out. There's an emotional tie to that. There is an emotional tie. So think about, you are everything. You are. And when you don't know that, I want you to know that you are. Hold the thought, hold the vision, because everything is there and waiting for you. But there are things that you may need help with, and that is okay. I'm giving you permission to get help. We need to work on ourselves, right? And here's the thing. How many women do you think are looking when you are listening to me, do you know that you need help? You know you need help. And yet 2 of those conversations I had last week haven't, sometimes we make excuses up that it's money, or I can't do this right now, I don't have time. And those are excuses that we can play in our life in so many other areas. So always check in with yourself. Is this how you are with other things? Is this what you say for other things? Because when I was not good and feeling good in my body, I canceled all the time, and I canceled in other areas of my life as well. So we must focus on what we do. How we do one thing is how we do everything. If you are a woman who takes action, then let's go do it together. Let's make a change. Stop thinking about the past. Let's make a new vision, a new board, a new personality, a new daily habits, the healthy version of where you are right now. And I'm here for you. All right. So I hope this message is coming in loud and clear for you. Put yourself first, the first class, person. The kids, the husband, the friends, sometimes are in first class, and you're still in the back, still doing the thing, still sabotaging yourself. You're eating all the wrong foods. You're complaining all the time that you're unhealthy. You're complaining all the time that your weight goes up. You're complaining. You're looking on the scale all the time. You're exhausted. You're tired. You're stressed, and you're confused. Well, it's your time. Okay. So I encourage you to jump on a call with me or send me a DM. Let's just have a chat. Let's just see where you are, and let's put a plan together. It's that easy and that simple, because I believe in you. And sometimes that's what you need in your corner, because when you are giving and giving to everyone else, your cup is empty, and it is very hard to actually prioritize yourself when you haven't done it forever. Or maybe you did it in your 20s, a long time ago. Lots of love. Hope this resonates with you. Comment below, and please like and subscribe if you're enjoying these comments. I really want to encourage our community here and I want to get to know you, so I know that I'm speaking, your language, and that this is making sense for you. Okay, so I'll see you real soon. Talk to you soon. Ciao.